Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the awesome looking Spider Knight skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out in the middle, right in the forehead. We're just going to draw in one rectangle first. It's going to be kind of long. And then from there, we're gonna, on the bottom here, we're just gonna slant up slightly, almost the same length as this line here. So we're just gonna draw out. And then from there, we're gonna come down on the sides here. So we're just drawing the opening for the eye. And then we're gonna come back in to the middle. And just kind of leave a little bit of space right in the middle. And then let's draw in the eyeball so we know where we are right now. So I'm gonna come across and just draw a little curve right underneath, and that's gonna be his eye. Alright, and then from there we're gonna finish up the mask here. So let's come up back to here. We're just gonna extend this line here. Okay, and then on the side here we're gonna come down. And then from there we're gonna come back to the middle. We're gonna go all the way down. Alright, so I know it's a little bit tricky because of all these curves on his mask. So we're gonna come back to the cheekbone here, and then we're just gonna curve in. Alright, and then once you have that, we're just gonna connect these. Should be a little bit of a slant down here. And then way on the bottom, we're gonna add those two little fangs in there, which is kind of cool. So just draw one line like this first, and just curve back up. All right, and then on the side here, just kind of draw like a little bit of an angle. Give it a little bit of curve on the line here. All right, so that's pretty much the bottom of the mask. So let's go up and finish up the top part. So from here in the corner, we're just gonna slant up slightly, and then on the side here we're gonna go up, so right about this point here. All right, and then once you have that, we're gonna go in with these two curves. So they're kind of symmetrical, so that's why I'm doing it at the same time. And then from this corner here, we're gonna go up. And then once you have that, we're just gonna curve all the way back down and connect to the side here. Alright, so it's a very cool looking mask. And then let's finish up the head part in the middle. Just kind of draw a little angle, so this one's easy. It's right in the middle. And we can add a little bit of line here. Okay, and then let's add in those, these got a bunch of little spikes. So I'm gonna start out with this one here. Right on the eye level here. Just come up. And then one more in here, slightly smaller, right on the top. And then let's add one smaller one, kind of coming down. And then from there, let's add in those creepy looking eyes, spider eyes. So I'm gonna start out here, just draw almost like a little almond shape. So I'm just gonna draw one slanting up, and then let's draw one more up here, and then one more over here on the side. And if you want to, you can add another circle inside, but because I'm using a Sharpie, I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna get a little bit too messy. I'll probably just draw those, well actually I'll just paint it in later on. Okay, so let's move on to the body and for his neck. So we're just gonna draw his collar first. So we'll come back to this chin area right here. Just draw down 2 lines. And then we're gonna go up. So this is gonna be his collar. And then start back up here and just slight curve and just kind of close that off. Alright, And then let's draw in, we can come down here. We're gonna extend the line. And then now for his shoulders, we're gonna come right around here. Just slant out. Nice and wide. And we'll pinch it all the way in, down to his waist. Close it off. And then we'll add one section for his belt. And then let's finish up the middle part here. So this is actually two pieces of different clothing. So for this part here, I'm just gonna come up and just kind of draw like a little bit of a zigzag, go all the way out. And then this side is gonna be the same thing, but you can vary a little bit because it's supposed to be cloth. Okay, and then let's add in the detail in the middle, and it's kind of complicated, so we're just gonna have to simplify it. So we'll come back down to the middle. You can make a little point and then go out to the side. And then there's gonna be one big triangle up here. Okay, and then we'll go out, just two more lines. And then one curve in the middle. So we can start in the middle here if you want. Just kind of curve it out to the sides. Alright, and then we're gonna come down here. You can come down to the middle. You can make a little point. And this is gonna curve out to the sides. And then those two mean looking fangs again. So you can draw two lines coming down this way first. And then we're just gonna go back up. Okay, and then in the middle here, just one little bar. It's gonna be all black. And then there's gonna be more eyes, so I'm just gonna draw in one on each side. Alright, and then I know there's gonna be a lot of little stitchings, but let's do that later. Let's rough in his arms first. So for his sleeve, it's slightly different. So we're gonna start up here. Just curve out, and then here's the armpit. Okay, so it comes down quite a bit. And then I'm just gonna curve this one up like this. Once you have that, these 2 points, just connect it with a curve. Alright, so let's draw on the other side first, because this one's part is a little bit trickier. So I'm gonna flare out, come back here, here's the armpit. Curve up slightly, and then just connect those with a curve. So again, it's cloth, so it doesn't need to be exact. As long as you have a little bit of these kind of curves, it should be good. Alright, and then let's roughen his arm. So we're gonna continue this. Here's the shoulder coming down. And here's the armpit. I'm just gonna draw in one line like this. And for the biceps, bracket, I'm just gonna close it off. And then lower arm is gonna be the same as the other characters for now. Flare out, this one curves, and then this one's gonna come almost straight down. And let's close that off. And then let's add in the little spike back here. And then for the details, right in the middle here, we just go up to the corner. And then on this one, we're just gonna go out to this corner. Alright, and then for his fist, we're just gonna come down. This little hook, back of the fist. Just round it off and just close it off. So let's draw in the other arm. So it's gonna be pretty much the same. So coming down here, shoulder. Here's the armpit. Just draw one line out. And then a bracket for the for the bicep. Close it off. And then flare this out. Curve. And this one's almost straight down, slightly in. Close it off. And then let's see, if you want to draw in the claw, that might be kind of cool, right? Let's draw in the claw for this hand. So I'm gonna change it up a little bit. So here's the thumb coming down. I'm just gonna simplify it, curve it back up, slant down, and then here's the back of the palm. Okay, for the finger, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go up. So here's the fingernail. Maybe I'll make it longer. And just go all the way back up. All right, and then I'm gonna start back up here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, just kind of go into that finger, and then the fingernail is gonna come up here. So let's see. Oh, same detail up here. So same thing, little angle there, and then from the corner, middle of here, just go out to the corner, and then same thing here, go out to this corner. Alright, and let's see. Alright, let's add in some stitching because it does make a big difference here. So right here, right on this line here, I'm just gonna add in some of these lines. So this one's easy. It makes it look a lot cooler. And then there's gonna be some more in here, so I'm just gonna draw one line, and then I'll just draw in these lines across, and then one over here. Alright, so that's the upper body, and let's move on down to the lower body. So it's got more of this cloth coming down. So on the side here, just come down a little bit, and then come back to the middle, and then come down quite a bit. You can make a little point here, and then I'm just gonna go up and just draw a little bit of zigzag. Just connect that. So same thing here. So it could be a little bit random. And just connect it. And then let's add in, alright, let's add in the little stitches. So I'm gonna draw one line. Add some stitching around, and then this one's gonna go across. So I'm gonna start here. Go across, and then more of these lines. And then there's gonna be one more layer, so I'm gonna come back up here. I'm gonna draw another 2 more slants coming down, and then we come to the middle again. You can make a little point, and then same thing here. I'm just gonna connect these, and on the way up, just draw a little bit of these, zigzags to make it look like it's torn cloth. Again, you don't have to follow this exactly as long as you have these zigzags. Alright, so let's finish up his leg. So we're gonna come back up here again. Imagine there's a line coming down. Okay, go in. And then in here, just gonna come in. So this is gonna be his knee. And then from here, we're gonna go up. Just got a little bit of armor. Okay, and then from here, here's his knee. Just gonna draw 2 lines down, and then I'm gonna draw one curve going this way. And then I'll add in a little bit of spike here. Alright, so it's a little bit different from all the other characters. Alright, so let's draw on the other side. So same thing here, continue this line, and go in here, come in, and then same thing, just one big angle. Then here's his knee, bracket, and then curve. So just use the other side for reference. So just so that you don't have one leg longer than the other. And then same thing here. Okay, and then let's see. Let's finish up the lower leg. So the lower leg just flare out, just like the other characters. Turn in. So it's gonna be a little bit skinnier. Close it off with a curve, and then this side's gonna come down, this side's gonna go out a little bit more, and then let's close it, and I'm just gonna add in one section for the sole. So same thing on the other side, come out, curve down, use the other side for reference. Come down and close it with a slight curve, and then this one's gonna go down, this one's gonna go out a little bit more, Same thing here. And then for the details here, it's really easy. Just go back to the middle, right underneath the point. Just gonna flare it out. And then for this one, it's gonna go this way. And we can even add one line right in the center here, just for some extra details. Okay, right here in between, go out, bottom, and then one line in the center. And that is it for this very cool looking Spider Knight skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.